So I want to draw anime girls, but that's kind of hard because they're stylized and they're not real. So you have to know how to draw regular people and then go find people that draw the people that you want to draw and then try to learn to see how they simplify it. So in this series, we're going to go do that. We're going to go to the art station. We're going to find art that we like. We're going to try to copy it and see what their style is. And then maybe we'll find a style of our own one day when we're all grown up and better at art. Until then, we're just going to suck a lot and it's going to be really fun. Okay, hey, let's do it. See how many times it takes me to draw a straight line. What did I do wrong? Hair scares the piss out of me. I want a senpai. This looks like absolute butthole. I keep touching myself as if it's like gonna help me. Help me, internet. So we're gonna start with Skyfire because I love how cute he, they, she, they. Let's go with they. I like how they're so expressive with how simplified it is. I like how cute it is. I like the vibe. So we're gonna try to copy this as best we can. This one's fine. I like this. Actually, this might be helpful to have. Okay, let's not forget this. Let's go grab Loomis real quick. Okay, perfect. All right, I don't really fully understand this, which I'm sure is part of the problem. But you know what? This is what happens when you don't have a mentor. So this is you and me on the internet, mentorless. This is why people get so proud when they tell you that they're self-taught, right? Because they're like, I know everything by myself. And it's like, man, you can learn so much faster if you had a mentor. But let's not complain. We're strappy. Strappy? Scrappy. I guess strappy works. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out together. Don't you worry. Everybody knows that you start with your circle and then you add your triangle, right, at the end. And then you have your midsection with your little X's and whatever else, right? And then with Loomis, you're supposed to cut off the edges of your circle here, depending, right? You cut this stuff off. Perfect. We're gonna try to draw the circle over here and the little triangle over here, and then see where the head goes or where the eye features and stuff go in relation to it. Well, let's get the head going. Let's draw 17 million circles here. Or you know what? Let's just do this. I do know that where the little triangle, where the little blip blip comes, I know that the ears are right here. I know this is like the jawline. I know that that's this part of you right here. So this goes right here. Perfect. Now let's get our little bloop bloops. Okay, so that's like super tiny. That's a super tiny chin. That's actually insane. Okay, but okay, good to know. So super tiny chin, and then now let's trace the eyes. Actually, hold on, let's get the midpoint first, the midline first. See how many times it takes me to draw a straight line. There we go. Only took like, what, 17 tries? Perfect, amazing. Now let's go for the eyes. It doesn't really look the best. Why doesn't it look the best? Let's make you not be like mid-blink. How's that? What do you say? She looks much more sad in mine than in the original. Why do you look so much more sad? What did I do wrong? I'm tracing and she already looks wrong. Let's go for the other line. So we have this line and this line. I think that this line, if we're being consistent, I think this line is the tip of the nose. Like what is this intersection? Is this here or is this here? I genuinely don't know. So one of you tell me. One of you watching this video has to know. Why don't you, the collective internet, be my mentor? And together we'll all improve. Perfect, let's do that. Tell me, if this crosshatch business right here is just the tip of the nose, or is this the center of like, I don't know, whatever this is, whatever like the anime like, shing, whatever this is. I think it's the nose. I'm pretty sure it's the nose. We have one for the eyebrows, one for the nose, and then the other one is the chin. And these are the three here. We have chin, nose, and eyebrow. Okay, now let's do the hair and see how much bigger the hair is over everything else. Man, I can't even imagine trying to understand form and hair right now. Like knowing where these shadows go, knowing what these lines are, like I'd just be faking it. I'd be 100% faking it if I tried to do this. Like, hair scares the piss out of me. I'm so... you know, for being honest, though, pretty much everything about art scares the piss out of me. It's all so confusing. I want a senpai. 1-800, be my senpai. Please. I'd say that's good enough, at least for this. Because if I can recreate this, I mean, that'll be a win for the day. Wow. We did it. Amazing. Look what tracing can do. Ah, yeah, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to copy this trace. Like, okay. Buckle up. Okay, now it's me again. Well, we'll stick with the same cheat as we did before. She's looking at us a little diagonally this way. Is that too far? Is that too diagonal? That feels too diagonal. Let's just try this. It's a super tiny chin. Okay, so from here we need to have the nose line and then the eyebrow line. Wait, am I stupid? Am I actually dumb? Did we get this far by me saying this is the eyebrow? The eyebrows are up here. Hold on. Hold your horses. Wow, that took us a minute. That took us forever to figure out. Sorry, I don't mean to include you with us. It took me a while. I'm sure you realized it immediately, dear viewer. It took me, like, however long this has been, like 7 years. Well, wow, actually, now that you look at that, that actually seems kind of, like, normal. Okay, but also know what I don't like about this? I don't like that my eyes are now floating here. Right? Like, if this is the eyebrow line, what determines where the eyes go? How am I supposed to know on my own where these eyes are supposed to go? I don't know. Like, this or this, like, I'm just guessing. What am I supposed to do? God. What am I supposed to do? Like, I see that this angle is too high, so okay, I'll fix this and try to make this look really nice and perfect and spherical. Okay, perfect. Okay, got that. Now what? Now where do the eyes go? Where am I supposed to put the eyes? Okay. Help me, internet. I mean, maybe, what if it's just halfway? What if it's that? What if it's halfway? Let's try that. Yeah, sure. Okay. So from top to bottom, the eyes go directly in the middle. Sure. Sure, let's try that. Okay, but now how far left and right are we gonna go? To try to help with that, let's try to cut off the edge of our circle here. Cut off the flat side planes of your face. The flat part, this part. Let's see if we can cut this bitty bit off here. And is this precise? No, it's literally not. It's just me trying to guess and figure out where it is. So the eyes are pretty far apart and they seem to end. I keep touching myself as if it's like gonna help me. Maybe it will, but it seems that like the edge of the eyes are right at the edge of like the mask part of your face before it gets flat. This is your epicanthic fold or the back of your eyelid. I don't know what this is supposed to symbolize, what this is supposed to represent. I think it's the epicanthic fold. I think that's the right fancy word. I can never for the life of me get the pupils right because it's like all perspective. Please work. Please work. No, it didn't work. She looks cross-eyed. Amazing. Okay. What's wrong about it? Don't know. As always. Hey, this looks like absolute butthole. Yeah, I know, but I don't know why it does. No one can tell me. So let's see if we can figure it out. Are the eyes too far apart? Probably. How do we test that? I don't know. If I just duplicate this over, is this a extra length? No, it's not. If I duplicate this over, is it an extra length? Let's see if Skyfire plays by this rule as well. Okay, yeah, it's like perfect. Okay, amazing. Okay, so then if Skyfire has the perfect third eye in the middle and I don't, then that means I'm stupid. So let's take this and see how much more we have to do. Okay, we have around this much left. How much is this much? Don't know. It's that much. Okay, great. So then let's take this eye and move it a little bit closer. Boom, skedaddled. Okay, still doesn't look right, but that's okay. We'll make you cute one day. We'll get you to look right. Second question. Are they aligned in perspective? Is one eye higher than the other? Let's find out. Is this eye higher than this eye? Oh yes, by quite a bit. If I go from the corner here in Skyfire's, that goes from this crux here all the way to, oh, that's already way off. This goes from this crux to, it just skims the top of the eye. Okay, what about me? If I go straight over, oh, not too bad actually. Hey, okay, Josh. Okay. All right. I mean, it's still wrong, but it's not as wrong. It's not as wrong as it could be. I think that I might be tilted too much. I think that my head might be too tilted. I think that might be the issue here. One of the many issues, I should say. There we go. You know, I wish I enjoyed this, like, puzzle. This, like, giant riddle of why does this look like absolute butt? And I think I'm starting to enjoy it more. What about, what's the angle for this? If this one is diagonal left to right down, shouldn't that one be the same, or is it the opposite? It's the opposite. Why is it the opposite? Is that right? Is that science? Is that anatomy? What does that mean? Is that, am I dumb? Or is it the same direction, but it's just higher? So it's like this. And it goes like up here and it's being covered by the lid. I don't know. Huh. I don't know. So, all right, we'll go like this. And if it looks right, then I won't question it. I don't think I'll know if it looks right until I put in the hair. But this looks right enough for me right now. This looks right enough. All right, now it's hair time. And this goes around here, and this goes there, and this goes here, and this goes there. Now that I see these two here, aside from this one not being colored in, which I really don't think is the issue, but just for fun, let's color them in. Yeah, didn't fix anything. So what's the problem? I think that this isn't high enough. The hair isn't high enough. And mine's too far this way. Go that way. That way. It's a little bit poofier. Okay, that helped a little bit. Moving that. Is it the mouth? Is it the nose? Is the nose too high? If I move these, will that make things change? What if I go here? Oh wow, yeah, that actually helped. Because before, I don't think it was lined up with the center point of the face here. The other thing that could be wrong here is I think that might be too high up on the face. I think my chin might be too large, and the features might be too high up on the face. Let's see if that's true. Let's see if this changes anything. If I take at least these, and I lower you down. Ah, that helped a lot. Amazing. Yes, because this eye bit has to be in line with the ear, but just moving it down just a little bit more makes a difference. And like, that's the thing that pisses me off. Like, the amount of subtlety and like the difference between like a couple inches here and there totally change the overall vibe. Totally changes it. And now I feel like I'm just slowly starting to just tinker with things endlessly. And at some point you just have to say enough's enough. So we're gonna say enough's enough. There. We did it. Enough's enough. Not super happy with it. We'll get better at it. All right, I'll be doing another one of these tomorrow. And, you know, let's just keep trying to enjoy this puzzle piece process together. All these riddles. And if you see things, you know, from watching this, sound off in the comments below. We can all get better together. Thanks for watching.